Yeah, hey, yo. Yeah, hopefully we can hear something tomorrow. Um, I know we're cutting it close down to the wire here, but we'll get through no matter what. I just I know that I'm really pushing it hard, pushing it far with Davenport because my job has been shut down all of these weeks because I don't have you guys here, and they're every morning, Monday morning, I have a meeting with them, and they ask, every single Monday morning we have a contractors meeting, and they always ask the same thing, Cliff, where are you at? Where are you at with you guys? Oh well, they're coming. Give them a date, give them a reason, try to give them an excuse. All I can do is just try hang in there, trying to persuade them to bear patience with me. So I'm hoping that by some miracle things will work out tomorrow that we get, but I know tomorrow is a public holiday here, so immigration now open here either. Maybe we can hear something on Tuesday. If not, then it's going to be the 1st of July. But I know that they have been approved. I know that they have been approved, that's for sure. All the work permits have been approved. Let the guys know. And again, apologies that everything is taking so long, but I'm doing the best that I can. God knows, So hang in there, and I'll let you know as soon as something comes through. All right, take care. Oscar, just go ahead and get registered with Travel Cayman right away. Um, all right, I'll talk to you later. Listen, Oscar, if I do this, if I take this $2,500, I'm not gonna take it, and then me run the risk of me losing $2,500 because from somebody else, because these guys can 1 month later can decide I don't want to stay here anymore and then go somewhere else. They don't lose anything. It's me to lose the $2,500 deposit because of what somebody else decides to do. I don't know these guys. They can change their minds. I never saw them before in my life. I don't know them. I don't know what they're gonna do. If they decide a month later, okay, no, I found somewhere else to go stay. This one find one place to go stay, the next one find the place to go stay. And what happens then? What happens to the $2,500 deposit? To my $2,500? Or not mine. I gotta get it and give it back. Tell you what, this is what would have to happen. If I pay that, I need an agreement with them that they are not going to leave there, that they're going to stay there. One, and I'll get the money back from them, from the work. I'd have to deduct it from the salary. That's the only way I'm going to do this. If not, then this has all been a waste of time and a huge waste of money. This is it. This is what this is coming to. If they don't agree to this, let me know. I will call immigration and I will cancel the permits, and I'll go get my money back. It'll take a while, but I'll if this is what they're gonna do, then look, business is business, and I'm not gonna allow anybody to put me in a bad position, which this already has. I could have gotten guys from someplace else. I could have got people from somewhere else, but I refuse to do so. Davenport every single Monday morning. The last 2 weeks, I do not even go to their weekly contractor meetings because I don't have anything else to tell them. Dan called me today and said, what's going on? My guys are scheduled on the July 1st flight. He goes, okay, I hope it's July 1st. Well, you know, if you lose the job, you lose the job. But I'm not gonna lose the job, plus then turn around. I have to borrow this money that does not belong to me to pay for their deposit unless I can get it back. I understand all you're coming with is $2,500, then that means you need to pay the rent immediately. And that's fine, okay. But they have to agree that I will deduct that $2,500 from their salaries, from the 5 of them, over within the first month. Within the first month. That's not much. They'll be making $600 a week, if not more. If not more. $600, $700, $800 a week. So each give me $500 back within the first month. If they agree to that, then fine. If not, then you know, that's it. Like I can't do anymore. I'm stressed as I can be. At every minute I got people calling me. I got a lady called me today that wants me to go build a house out in Rum Point. I have to turn the job down. I don't have the guys for that. But you know, I'd rather stick with the little bit that I have, you know. So if they agree to that, then that's fine, you know. But they have to agree this is where they're gonna stay. Because if I go sign a 1-year lease and they break it, then they lost their $2,500 deposit, because I gonna get it back within the first month. Yeah, I understand. I understand you don't have any other money other than that. Listen, Oscar, tell the guys, I mean, you know, if they're willing to work with me, I'm willing to work with them. They understand, you know, and I'm not going to try to put them in a position where they work and then, you know, every cent that they work for got to go towards paying me back. And I'm saying that wouldn't be the case anyway. There's 5 of them, you know, so that's only $500 each. Within the first month, certainly we can get that. If it's a case where, you know, I gonna come and pick you guys up for work every day, drop you guys back. If it's a case where, you know, you need a little bit of living expense money for the first week till you get paid, kind of thing. First, Davenport pays every 2 weeks, so to get you through the first 2 weeks, you know, I can lend everybody a little bit of money. But right now I am stretched really thin. There's so much things going on. I got 4 companies and all 4 of them is demanding everything from me. So there's only so much I can do. You know, only so much I can do. If they're willing to do this, then fine. I will go ahead and fill out the form and send them the information they require. All right. Yeah, Oscar. But hold on a second now. If these guys are not going to stay there, they're going to leave, because I have to sign a 1-year lease. A 1-year lease and a lease contract, lease agreement. And how that works is that if you leave for within 1 year, you lose the deposit. So, I mean, that's what that is. If you guys are not gonna stay there, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you guys gonna do, because it's not like how it was before, where you can just fly in and leave the airport and go and stay wherever you want to stay. You can do that after the quarantine time and all of that, but what do you do in the meantime? Where are you guys gonna go and stay in the meantime? Because if that's the case, I'm not gonna go and put down the money for the deposit if they're gonna leave, you know. All right, but anyway, that'll be up to them. If they want to leave, they must understand, if they break their it's a 1-year lease. Nobody is going to let people come and stay. Everybody wants a lease agreement. everybody. I can get. I'm planning on having you guys work here over the long term for a minimum of 3 years, minimum. So that's not the question. The issue is, if you're saying now that they're gonna go rent someplace else cheaper, or they're gonna go rent somewhere else, they need to understand if they break their lease, then they do not get their deposit back. Oscar, I was just on the phone with Travel Cayman. You haven't received an email, but I was trying to get him to check on it to make sure that the application has been submitted. You guys have that they've received your application. So what they're saying, to send, they need the number off of, there's a number, a travel reference number off of your application, the Travel Cayman application. I need that number, the reference number, to give them. Morning, Oscar. Just explain to the guys what is written on the bottom of their work permits, to pay no attention to that. Where it says carpenter, helper, occupation or position or occupation, that, you know, for like Waldemir and other guys, you know, there's 4 of them, I believe, were carpenter helpers, and the other 2 were carpenters. Pay no attention to that. They're all carpenters, I know. I did that to try to save a little bit of money on the work permit application. That has nothing to do with the job they're going to do. It has nothing to do with what they're going to get paid. Nothing. Just, I did that to save a little bit of, to help me, because these things cost me $4,000 as it is, you know. So the work permits are not easy to get right now. Anyway, just want to let you know that.